きのパソコン。
触れれば触れるほど優しい32ビットラップトップ。
一等気が合うオキのパソコン。
サウンドとグラフィックの共演、今クライマックスへ。 NEC のパソコン PC8801 マーク 2SR 新発売。
春のフレッシュキャンペーン、上りのあるお店で実施中。
New Life Sharp
X1 ターボ Z は AV パソコン。ビデオ画面をリアルに4096色でデジタイズ。縦横自由にモザイク模様。これがアナログカラーイメージボード内蔵の威力です。ステレオ FM 音源も内蔵。シャープ X1 ターボ Z クリエイターのパソコンです。
New Life Sharp。
今黄金のマスクがよみがえるパーソナルワークステーション X68000。高解像度の自然色 CPU68000 の広大なアドレス空間。さまざまな音をそっくりデジタル記録。黄金のグラフィックスを持ったシャープ X68000。
パソコンにカセットデッキがついたの。お前にも聞こえるかい？音楽が楽しめて絵も描ける。日立のパソコン H2。
5日6日7日は日立の。
これが今度三菱から出た AX パソコンです。名前は Maxi って言います。AX だと世界のソフトが使えるの。 AX パソコン Maxi 三菱から誕生です。 Yes, my AX。
日本語でお話できる98メイト。ダイエットしたいねん。声と絵で答えてくれる98メイトに聞いてみたら。朝のダイエットメニューを教えて。
和洋中どれにする？
洋食。
ハムエッグトースト1枚507キロカロリー。
もっと食べたい。
レタス1枚サービス。
カツ丼追加。
カロリーオーバーだよ。
カレーはどうや。日本語で Windows するなら98メイト。ラーメンはクリアッカン。 NEC。 2つの頭脳が同時に動く。2つの頭脳が同時に動く。
2つの CPU が同時に動く未来性のパソコンテラドライブ。
楽しい、賢い。パソコンにはもっともっともっと色が欲しかった。
そう天然ショック FM77AV
新登場。
富士通ハイテク祭り開催。
New Life Sharp。
僕たちのネットワークが広がった通信パソコン新登場。グラフィックスやサウンドも本格的。シャープスーパー MZ。
ジェーンがホームステイに来て10日。
枯れちゃった。
彼女の白い指がパワーマックを触っている。
This is my home. Living, kitchen, and my bedroom.
割れちゃった。
今年も暑い夏になりそうだ。
人生と関係したいアップルパワーマッキントッシュ。
あの笑みがここんとこ。 中。お利口しちゃって、パソコンもできるナショナルのワープロパソコン。
Well, konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen. It is the angry comic reader nerds. Welcome. So, as you can see, we are in a super special website today.
A very, very special website with artwork and a comic that was made by a very, very special boy.
Oh?
Oh, yes, a very special boy. I would like, may I?
Yeah, go ahead,
Mr. Bear? Okay. Well, how to say this? Let me introduce you to, well, you know what, where are my manners? Go ahead, Ceddy, let's introduce ourselves.
Well, of course, I am the Bearman Supreme himself, Ceddy Feldman, and of course, right here we got the super duper awesome, fantabulous Rata himself.
Well, thank you so much.
And then, of course, we have the fantabulous Fox Azure.
Well, yeah, I like to throw peanuts at children in cages on the weekends, so...
Oh, you mean monkeys?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh my.
Yes.
So, as we can see here, this is it's an archive of a webcomic that has once existed on the grand human invention that is called the Information Superhighway.
The Information Superhighway, the net. We're gonna browse the net for
the deep web,
www.
The dark web, the deep web.
Now,
the spider
I wish
web.
This was on the deep web. This actually belongs on the deep web. That's how horrifying what we're going to read is. But this is a comic called I Hate Everything. And it was made by the smartest, most beautiful man I've ever met, my biological brother. Oh yeah, that's right. That cat, that red-eyed cat, is my biological brother IRL. Markiplier's got the guy who made Two Kinds. I got this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in because of because of the formatting on OBS. So this is a gentleman by the name of Red.
Yeah, he's a real looker too.
Yes.
To describe him briefly, for those of you who are fans of Marvel, you may know about Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. And you may know that the Incredible Hulk is his alter ego. When he becomes angry, he's a man named Bruce Banner. And when he becomes angry, he has this mutant gene that just makes him a big, ugly, green, mean, dumb thing. This is a great analogy for the difference between K-Red and I. K-Red is a bigger, dumber, balder version of me, if that's possible for you to picture.
Oh my.
This comic came out between 2011 and 2018 with 9, or rather more like 8.5 episodes, as the comic appears to very abruptly stop dating 2 or 3 days before his final journal on the website for affinity.net. And as a character trait of his, that take my word for it or don't, K-Red, he would be like, I'd be like, hey dude, you were working on this thing. When are you gonna get it done? Oh, that's okay. I procrastinated. And it's like, okay, that's a bad thing, right? Hey, man, do you ever get this done? It's okay. I'm a procrastinator. It's like, and he unironically, the guy's been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome and male pattern baldness, obviously, and chronic stupidity. But it's like, procrastination's not a good trait, right? I'm a procrastinator. He'd brag about it. It's like, that's not something you want to tell a client, Well, it's as if he puts it on his resume. I'm a chronic procrastinator, pathological. All right, fuck him. So this comic is so funny. The main character is a self-insert, by the way.
I can
And
already
that'll
see.
might give you a good idea as to what kind of person K-Red is in real life. So I guess because I'm a smaller.
Asperger's.
Okay.
Asperger's. That's right. That's right.
Okay, Fox. So
We got
basically, K-Red is Green Hulk and you're Red Hulk.
Yeah, because I'm the angrier, smarter, drunker one. I mean, we're both alcoholics. Don't get me wrong, but our mother, who wrap your head, you may be wondering, how did a fox become a cat's brother? Well, to make things weirder, my sister's a wolf, my mother's a pig, and my father was a dog. Go figure.
What?
Yeah,
we all have that. Heck, my mother is a lioness, and I'm a fucking fish for crying out loud.
You're a fucking fish man, you know. I mean, somehow a dog fucked a pig and made a cat, a fox, and a wolf. Makes sense to me.
Well, I mean, then again, what is to be expected with me being a literal cart? Like, somehow me ending up with, a bear and a carton of... Or not, what do you call them? A carton of Haagen-Dazs. Just...
I mean, Haagen-Dazs are pretty good, though.
Yeah. But then again, like I said...
Anyways.
Let me pull up something, because I need to... I need to fix up something, because as you can see, there's chronically something wrong with the...
Pizza Fox, glad to see you here in the chat.
The Peaser.
Yeah, he is quite the bot mechanic, might I add. He's been working in my laboratory for only a few days, and we're out of beta.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Since
I'm a bigger, since my brother's a bigger, dumber, balder version of me, and I'm a smaller, smarter, far more alcoholic, angrier version of him, I guess I'll play the voice of K-Red. And I'll take a page out of that cocksucking opossum's. Who's the most effeminate one here? You've got to play the woman.
Well, I can do this.
All right, there you go.
Hey, hello.
Just do your Lycan voice.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, Lycan. Please forgive me.
Okay, ready?
I am.
Okay. One drink.
But so glad it worked out. You're a cute couple.
Yeah, but it's not without strings attached. You see, she does this thing. 5 drinks later. And as you can see...
Sorry about that, Jen.
There's way too many drinks.
And then... we're talking... Yeah, I'm counting... Now, these almost look like shot glasses, by the way.
Oh, God.
I gotta hand it to him, though. The backgrounds aren't carbon copies.
Yeah. It's true.
Notice how in the second panel, it almost looks more chibi.
Mm-hmm.
Yet in the first panel, it almost looks more... Well, anyway, maybe I'm reading into it too much. Maybe I should stop doing that and read. And then, yeah, the +5 mod for your damage. Simple math, really.
Oh no, D&D reference.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, he's a gamer, a tabletop gamer. Those video games are for sissies, by the way. He only does tabletop D&D nowadays.
Putting the gay in gamer.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely does. Oh, also, he's bisexual.
Of course.
And because the comic revolves around a self-insert, you bet that becomes a plot point later on.
Oh my. Or, oh my. As, what's his name? George Takei would say.
Yes.
Alright, let's continue.
Gay gamer.
Lost track, just...
Alright, I'll reread the epic gamer reference. And then you have the +5 mod, your damage. Simple math, really.
But simple math is impossible in these circumstances. Fuck.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Lost track. At least this is funnier than Loose Ferrets. Oh, by the way, that episode technically didn't happen, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, we have to retcon that one out of here. I mean, I was, for whatever reason, unconscious in a cabinet at the time.
Retcon it to the Shadow Realm.
Well, that, and also we don't like to remember it.
I'm, you know, at first I was so ashamed that I lost consciousness that time. But you know what? I'm so glad I missed it.
We black holed it from our memory. All we know is that it was a terrible, terrible event that we shouldn't recall.
Yeah. So we lost track of the drinks in the third panel.
Yeah.
Oh, mess up myself, thank you.
Boobs!
Boobs! She's shirtless, and someone's throwing a cup in the background. And the bars gradually gets more populated over time. Little detail.
You want to know what I think that glass is? I think it's supposed to be like a whiskey glass, like the Japanese whiskey glass. You know, the glass, like the paper thin ones that would literally shatter if you grip it too hard.
Yeah, or if you just accidentally poked it.
Oh yeah, freaking.
That's probably one of those props that you could just break easily with your hand.
Just depends on how much surface tension the glass has got, you know.
Yeah. Oddly enough, the thin glass apparently it's really good for like cold drinks though. Like keeps things cold apparently. So.
Speaking of cold drinks, ever since I got out of that cocksucking opossum's lair, I get real beer rations now.
Oh, beautiful. So no more Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Or whatever that shit Cherry was feeding me. I think it was fermented soy paste. I can't remember.
Yeah. Well, that was comic number 1, and here is comic number 2. But before that,
85 more of these things to go.
Before that, let's read this comment.
He does do an editorial like Linkara does, but it's K-Red, so you know.
Could you read it for us?
I have had a small sketchbook kicking around in my backpack for the past year, and every now and then I doodle a little comic. This, by the way, that is he's underplaying it.
Ooh.
He actually had been working on this because 11 years ago, him and we hadn't spoken in about that amount of time. He actually didn't start publishing this comic until after him and I stopped talking entirely. However, he had this concept for this comic, I'm going to want to say as far back as perhaps 2006. So for about 5 years, he baked it behind the scenes. And then this was the scant project of this, you know, proud plagiarist's work. I've had a small sketchbook kicking around my backpack for the past year. And every now and then I do a little comic. This is one of the lamer ones. Fourth wall break. Coincidentally, it was the first comic page in the book. Wow. The lamer one was one of the first ones you allegedly did.
Also,
I mean, every other tale out of this guy's mouth is about as believable as anything Grinch Bear says. So, not this bear, different one. But anyway, this one was inspired by a drunken night out with new friends. There is nothing more to it than that. Really boring. Actually, you're right. You're right, K-Red. He's developed self-awareness.
Oh my. And as you can see, comic number 2 has... It's very basic, I gotta say. Is it alright if I read the editorial on the second comic?
Go ahead.
The quality of my scanner is quite bad. I am sick of it. Should I invest in a new one? P.
Or rather, yeah, I should invest in a new one. P. If memory serves me correctly,
he didn't get
his scanner was a stock HP Hewlett-Packard scanner from 2000 or 2001. I wouldn't doubt it if he was still using that same scanner 10 years later.
Can I be honest? He doesn't...
Yeah.
He could have taken advantage of the setting by going into it and scanning everything as black and white rather than grayscale.
Yeah. do it in yeah. No, he's not that smart.
Yeah, because like I said, my early, kind of tooting my own horn here, but I'm gonna say in my earlier artworks, even though the colors are digital, I did do the line work traditionally, and all I did was switch everything to be black and white and remove the white portions of the art and draw the colors digitally, and then of course put the background back in as white.
Speaking of colors, later on, a member of his Epic Gamer D&D group, a gentleman who, last I knew, was still in good terms with me. His Sona, if you will, was actually a World of Warcraft orc. Which I found kind of unique, actually. He's not a bad dude. A little bit neurotic, but not a bad dude. Scourgebane is his name. Scourgebane later goes on to do coloring on and off for K-Red in the comic, but that's not until much later.
Informative. Well, let's get reading, shall we? So, Rata, could you read the person on the right and Fox the one on the left?
On the right. Yeah, you're sweet and all, but
I think I've got to open it up. We read left to right. I don't believe I've said K-Red's line yet. Excuse me.
Oops.
So, are you busy tonight?
You're sweet and all, but I'm taken.
So, well, we hang out.
You're kidding, right?
You single?
Lesbian, thanks for playing.
Come on, I'm desperate. No.
I can't really read it. It's way too bright.
She just says fuck you. She just says fuck you. Which is a perfectly rational response to a woman getting hit on by a creepy aspie at a bar. In his pickup line is, this is a grand slam, knock it out of the park, baby. Come on, I'm desperate. Panties in an 800-mile radius gonna be dropping to that nigga. I'm her neighbor. You know what I'm saying? That neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
All I gotta say is that would make the women all swoon for him, and then it would make them realize, wow, what a gentleman! More of a gentleman than the gentleman in the Lightbringer.
Simply irresistible. All right. Now, someone's got to do the guy in the left in this one, and then I do the last two panels.
I'll do
last two speech bubbles.
A dude?
No. The one on the left.
Hey
the character
there.
on the right is K-Red. I know it's hard to tell.
Dude.
Hey there.
Dude?
Hey there.
Fuck it. Let's get out of here. So to describe to those of you, some of you were just on audio. Like the first comic, he's in a bar. He's trying to pick up chicks. For the first 4 panels, he embarrassingly gets rejected each time.
Rip
and
Robert
on the 5th
Palmer.
Panel, on the 5th panel, a dude comes up to him, and then he says, fuck it, let's get... He's like a dude, a little confused. In the final panel, he's just tackling the guy and running, fuck it, let's get out of here. So
also, I'm just going to mention...
He's so desperate that he's got the Pussy Slayer fucking pickup lines that he can't get any poom pom, so he's got to go for that Boosie. He's got to go for that boy Boosie. That's all he can get. He's so desperate he can't get a woman, so he's got to go get some Boosie instead.
Mr. Bezos, we're talking about fun tunneling stuff, okay? We're not talking about anything sexual.
We're talking about human interactions.
Spelunking.
Spelunking. Yes.
Meet Spelunkin.
Yes. And also, I will say, from the way the background is drawn and it's supposed to be a crowd, I get the feeling this isn't supposed to be a bar and it's supposed to be like a nightclub of some sort.
As a matter of fact, once the Scourgebane starts covering the coloring aspects, you do find that it resembles more a nightclub kind of deal. This scene reappears. There's another comic that does a similar thing where they're constantly like reintroducing the same scene, but it's escaping me right now.
Any hole is a... Oh no, Tailfin.
Tailfin, spicy take there. Spicy take.
All right, let's see,
Robert
comic
Harvard,
number 3. All right, let's read the editorial. Who wants to read the editorial on this thing?
All right, I suppose I'll do it. Let's rip this Band-Aid off. It drives me crazy that every time you go to do almost anything, someone or something has their hand out waiting for you to pay for the privilege to do it.
It's almost like you need money.
Yeah, it's almost like you pay for services.
We don't live in a communist...
What is that even?
I'm sorry.
What is that even in? Oh yeah, it's a reference to the comic. I'm sorry, as you were, Rata.
We don't... Oh, I was about to say, we don't live in a communist dictatorship.
Or as was it? Ceddy, sorry, I'm losing my fucking mind here. No, I don't think we do we? I mean, Earth's Day is kind of red though.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. We are very... how should I say? We're Yugoslavian at best.
We're Yugoslavian at best. Oh god, so we're all millionaires, but we're all broke, huh?
Yes.
All right, cool. Who wants to read the rabbit that is
the waiter?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, me.
Rata, there we go.
It is not necessary to understand why just to know that your refusal to pay will be severely punished. So if you'll kindly hand over the payment, we can avoid.
Light on fire. He lights a collector that he owes money to on fire. By the way, get used to this. It happens a lot in this comic.
Yeah, no.
I have no idea what that was about, but those people are much less annoying when they've been set on fire.
Jesus.
Huh.
This is probably his This is probably your brother's dark fantasy, isn't it?
Oh, friggin' Kanye West.
Actually, yeah. I believe me or don't, our hero, says Tailfin. Yeah, look at him. By the way, believe me or don't, but yeah, Rata, you're probably not far off. I wouldn't be surprised for one moment if that's actually what goes through this guy's head most of the time. Hey, thanks for fixing my car. Yeah, here's your invoice. I'm gonna fucking take out my gun and shoot you. Wow.
Patrick Bateman, ladies and gentlemen.
Patrick Bateman.
American Psycho reference.
Yes.
Alright, let's go up to the 4th one and see how bad it gets. And as you can see, your brother has, he kind of didn't line up the page, as you can see.
Nope, because these are all traditionally drawn and scanned, at least at this part in the comic. I believe later on he switches to digital.
Right.
Hold up, is that a bat? Hold up, is that a bat or a dragon?
The dragon.
I'm assuming it's a dragon because of the spike on the wing and the horns on the head. Well, I guess there's no horns in the head. This is a... Yeah, I guess it's a dragon. I can't fucking tell.
Or a dragon.
Doesn't matter. It's Vashli and Chet's grandmother.
Vashli.
So the editorial here, I'm just gonna read really quick because it's like 5 words.
I'm half dragon as well, so.
Well, I mean, everyone is half something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the news?
I'm just a fox. Anyway, assholism at its finest is what the editorial says, with a little colon P again.
Colon P. Colon P.
Yeah. Colon P.
That
colon
just...
Powell.
I just felt my colon just being stolen by K-Red.
Yeah. I'm gonna start calling that text emote colon Powell. Because, it's funny. But assholism, I think that ultimately sums up his ideology and the genre of the comic is assholism.
Ooh.
All right.
So it's kind of like Dataism, except more dumber.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
He's a smart, funny man, is what he is. So I just wanted to first panel. I just wanted to let you know that my results are back. I'm positive.
How long ago did you get the results? After we banged?
No, just before.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I hate you. Wow.
Wow. So this man just committed a felony, or what used to be a felony in the state of California.
What used to be a felony in the state of California, and if I'm not mistaken, Oregon and like pretty much all the West Coast, I believe at one point, this was an attempted murder charge.
Yeah, no.
So he writes a comic where his character ruins someone's life by giving them an STD.
Delphin, no! You should never have your P in colon!
No, you should not, Tailfin. I am verily inclined to agree with you.
Hey!
Yep. Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. Yeah, so this is our hero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he burns.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night.
He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast.
Gotta be fast and it's gotta be larger than life. That's not happening here.
Most people probably know that song.
You and me, we're going nowhere slowly. There's nothing wrong with going nowhere. We should be going nowhere fast.
I love your auto-tune.
Gotta love it, it's nowhere fast. It's from the classic movie Streets of Fire, that one famous film that did extremely poorly in the US, but for some reason did very well in Japan and essentially revolutionized 1980s culture in Japan somehow.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what else did really good in one country and really bad in the other? For some reason, the original Xbox.
Oh,
totally
yeah.
irrelevant.
All right.
Same goes for Saturn as well.
Oh yeah, I love Saturn.
Yes, that's true. You know what the funniest part is? Shinobi Legends. That game was dope.
Oh fuck yeah!
I played Shinobi Legends back in the day. Dude, oh man, it had like FMV cutscenes, which at the time when I was a little kid, I thought was the absolute mother-loving, chef kiss. Loved it.
Should I be worried?
When I look back on it, it is B film level stuff. What?
Should I be worried? Someone with a similar profile, like someone with a profile pic that's similar to one of the characters in the comic, is in the comment?
Oh, wait, let me see that.
Sentinel?
I might not be able to see it on my end because at least he's honest about it. What character does that are you saying that resembles the character
the girl.
on the right?
Yeah.
I think that's let me actually add a morbid curiosity. No. I think that's I'm gonna say that's a coincidence.
Okay, because if that's because it would be funny if it turns out this person was in the comic and they were just like, at least he's honest about it and just laughing about the fact that, oh, he has a crush on me or whatever.
Yeah. So, for those of you who don't remember, which I'd forgive you easily if you didn't, the first comic took place in the setting of the club, and he's trying to hit on no, it was the second comic. He's trying to hit on women unsuccessfully, because he's so desperate that he winds up running off with the guy because he can't get no chicks.
No bitches?
No bitches. Yeah. I need to commission Zayware or someone to draw K-Red with the no bitches meme. I need to. Although that's not great because we found out that apparently this guy created a hellspawn a few years ago.
All right, let's read this because I'm telling you.
Yeah, we got to rip this Band-Aid off. Okay, so the editorial says this one I sketched out in like 10 minutes. It's one of the funnier ones, I think.
If he thinks this is funny,
/
if he thinks this is funny, we'll see. We'll be the judge.
He changed it up a little bit. It's not : Powell this time. It's : Yeah, like it's one of the funny ones, I think.
Or villager noises.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Minecraft zombie be like.
All right. You guys ready to read this horrifying?
All right. Let's rip this fucking Band-Aid off right now.
I'll read the
So
girl.
he dumped. Okay. So he dumped you.
Yeah. I always wanted to just screw around. No cuddling. No hanging out. No taking trips. He just wanted to screw. It just got old.
That's not really fair to you if he went into that relationship with only that intent and didn't say so.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Well, every cloud has a silver lining. Can I take you up on your offer or from a month ago? Remember you asked me out right here, same seats and all. You were sweet and I was taken.
Flashback. So what about a date? Oh, you're sweet and all, but I'm taken. Oof. Yeah, remember that from Comic 2?
Oof.
Now, here we go. The final panel. This is the punchline. This is a smart, funny man right here. I was only looking to have sex that night.
Fucking men!
Oh, that's a real thigh slapper right there. Would you look at that?
My thighs have been slapped so hard that it just became steak.
I mean, look at this. You know, he sits there placating her for the first 4 panels.
My niece
leading
was so
her
hard.
on, and only to pretty much he admits he was manipulating her in the last comic. That's interesting.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. There goes my hero. Oh, god damn it.
Wait, what comic was that? Number 5, so we're at 6?
I fucking lost track.
Hey! He finally figured out how to use the black and white function. Or, actually, that's grayscale, actually.
No. This is much better to read, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Ceddy, it's also significantly higher resolution.
Oh, yeah,
no, Ceddy, he inked it.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you look very closely at the title, you can see the pencil in the background. The other comics, it was just pencil. By the way, yeah, the guy
erase?
He didn't even erase. He also so for those on the audio that aren't looking at the screen, he invented inking, and his empire uncovered the inking technology in 2012, March 23rd, 2012.
My goodness.
And didn't figure out how to erase it. You can also, in panel number 3, see ink smudges. The ink wasn't finished drying.
I'm just gonna mention this. I gotta be honest, as an inker and whatnot, this kind of takes me back to my older art days, because, like I said, a lot of this kind of takes me back to my older days when I used to illustrate with a ballpoint pen, and then I switched to a brush pen, and that's the closest I got to a dip pen, essentially, is a brush pen.
And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's like 40 now. At the time, he was like 30. I am not exaggerating.
My goodness. My god.
All right, so let's we'll do the editorial first. I kind of like doing that because his editorials, unlike Linkara's, are pretty short and equally shoulder slapping. Yeah. Another big gamer reference in the first panel. I know. Yeah. So I don't have anything against religion per se. Bullshit. If you knew this guy in real life, he was, the Redditor atheist?
He was one.
He is that guy!
Oh, God.
He literally was! He literally was a Redditor atheist at the time.
Reddit cringe.
Literally.
Reddit cringe.
Dude, definitely Reddit cringe, baby.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
So he doesn't have anything against religion, but it was one of his favorite things to dunk on in real life. I don't have anything against religion per se, but it annoys me to no end when people have to seriously stretch the issue to make it fit into the hobbies of prospective converts.
Tips Fedora.
I think it's just, in tactless terms, retarded. Now, I can get away with that, Bezos, because I'm quoting an insufferable...
Just say R word. Just say R word, it's fine.
Oh, all right. I just wanted to get away with it, okay?
Okay.
So I hate everything. Then he rolled a 1 on a d20, lost control of the sword, and stabbed himself. Who wants to read The Preacher?
Me.
It's a woman.
Excuse me, folks, but I can't help but overhear you talking gaming.
Oh, you play?
I am a player of a much better game with a much better rulebook. It's called the Bible. In the eyes of the Lord, all are given favor who accept Christ into their hearts with a T5 armor of faith.
+5. Plus 5 armor of faith.
Yeah,
I know his handwriting's great.
Armor of faith.
His handwriting is very legible. Oh, sorry, that was you. So anyway, you see that? The punchline is he lit the preacher on fire, and then went back to talking to the bespectacled girl who I think appeared in a previous comic.
Hold on. Literal r/atheist. In the comment, just the chat, just r/.
Literal r/atheist.
Checkmate atheist.
Tips Fedora hard. Or tips Fedora hard, knocks off Fedora.
Yes, r/atheist, yeah, or r/atheism. That I believe unironically he actually followed that that subreddit. So now we have converted. I believe at around this time he got a sorry, let me catch up here. I believe at around this time he got an actual tablet. Okay, everyone has driving. Here's the editorial, guys. Everyone has driving pet peeves. One of my top peeves is those little old ladies who glare at you through their side mirrors all indignantly and block you every chance you get to pass just because you may be going gasp 60 in a 55 zone. Really pissed me off.
Oh my god, this dude just admitted to road rage. Which, by the way,
how dare these elderly, venerable individuals be vigilant and prevent me from breaking the law?
Also,
How
I'm
dare
gonna.
they?
At least you guys are lucky, and your elderly drivers at least have the sense of driving slowly, unlike here, where I live, where they get into constant car crashes because they. Oh no, I accidentally stepped on the accelerator or instead of the brakes. And also, I will say.
This is all in his head.
Oh. Also,
this guy, true story. I believe I was 18 or 19. I had just gotten my driver's license. What do we got? We got a Sammy Hagar here. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Also, another quick thing I'm gonna mention about.
I almost want Tailfin on the show, dude.
Also, I'm gonna quickly mention this, kind of an off tangent real quick, but fun fact, if you admit to road rage in my country, of the wonderful country of anime land, guess what? You get your license revoked when you admit to the fact that you've committed road rage.
Nice. I'll read the comic, and before we move on to the next one, I'll actually allow the content to go on before I tell some anecdote about my past, unlike a certain someone who always tells the truth.
Ooh.
But okay, so let's finish off this editorial. Please forgive the quality, and believe it or not, this is much cleaner looking than the original. No, you don't.
It is
say.
Oh my god, look at that car though.
A friend of mine has volunteered to color a few of these, so look out for that sometime soon. That's probably Scourge Bane he's talking about. I want to say around this time he got a tablet for sketching digitally. I mean, this is clearly digitally drawn.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, it looks MS Paint.
Digitally. Yeah.
It almost certainly was done in MS Paint, and if you are looking at the font and wondering why it looks familiar, that is Comic Sans.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna mention this, but
the funny font. I prefer to call it the funny font.
Well, I mean, I like to call it the fake Watchmen font, because that's what the font is based on, by the way, is the Watchmen comic.
Yeah. My punk band, which is kind of a comedy, silly, stupid punk band. Our official band logo, the name of the band is the Homeless Sexuals.
Ooh.
Our official band logo is strike the cap locks key, type the name of the band HOMELESSEXUALS in Comic Sans in MS Paint. Boom, done. That's our band logo.
Damn.
But we're doing that on
Comic
purpose,
Sans.
though. We're doing that on purpose, though, because we got such great hits as Your Mom's a Goat and I Sacrificed Your Cat to the Devil. And every song is like no longer than a minute.
Ooh.
So we're
okay. Let's get reading to this.
Now let's do this.
Okay, I'll read the other guy.
What is wrong with this lady?
Dude, chill. She's probably just old and decrepit. It's not her fault. Oh wait, could you read that one? Rata, just grumble. You know.
Snake.
Rata?
What?
Oh no, there's a line right here. The grumble.
Dun dun dun. Literal Comic Sans. Yeah, you're right, Tailfin. And also, to address what you were saying, Tailfin, so this is pretty much his pyromaniac fantasies. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Also, where's the sense of motion? There's no motion.
They literally turned the cars into F-Zero hover cars.
They are F-Zero hover cars.
Also, is K-Red's car supposed to be a Mazda Miata? Why does it look like a top view of a Mazda Miata?
Yeah, and I'm noticing, those headlights.
Yeah.
It does look more like a Mazda Miata. In real life, at the time, he actually drove a 2003 Toyota Corolla.
Oh, it's supposed to be a Corolla.
I'm not saying that's what it's supposed to be. I'm just saying that's what he drove in real life, and he's such a self-insert that I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Yeah. Which, again, knowing that this guy is a self-insert just makes this a lot more disturbing. So anyway, Ceddy, the instruction. So we, I'm sorry, we're skipping this great F-Zero motion. I'm sorry, Ceddy, whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah. Huh. Maybe, okay. Maybe she is doing it on purpose.
Rushing her off the road now.
By the way, admitting that, like I said, in my home country, is illegal, and that can get your license revoked.
Yeah. He so he's admitting to breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
And admitting to fantasies about harming others. I'm the danger to society, though. Just want to let you know that.
We're all a danger to society.
Oh yeah, especially me, with the fact that I am part, like I said, especially with me, with being a menace on the internet. Yeah, I am a dangerous person on the internet.
We've got quite the rogues gallery of ne'er-do-wells here on this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be dangerous too. Heck, my main wolf form, I can. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Also, it looks like he invested in better art software than Comic Sans, and finally figured out how to use a little bit of stabilization.
Oh, so Tailfin, I just wanted to ask you or something. Did you happen to recognize any of those cars in the previous comic? Is it a relative, a loved one? I mean, that one the old lady was driving seemed pretty battered. I'm kind of concerned for that car Sona's well-being.
Well, he did call it I Hate Everything, so I guess we can't fault him for honesty.
Yeah, true that. The editorial says another episode of comparing what I want to do against what I can actually get away with. Furthermore, admits to being a sociopath. Comparing what I want to do against what I can actually get away with. So he does things like this. He just does what he can get away with.
So this is a pyromania fantasy, then?
Once again, yeah, it is. Sadly, lighting people on fire isn't exactly legal in most parts of the world.
And then, of course, there's someone in the chat, or in the comments, named Riven2E. Come on.
Yep. At this rate, I might have some respectable-looking comics in a year. Well, we'll see about that, K-Red.
All right, let's read this.
Excuse me, ma'am, but what the heck are you doing?
You young man, you were speeding.
I was going 55.
And the speed limit is 50.
Who do you think you are? The cops or something?
The law's everyone's business.
I actually agree with her. I agree with the villain in this comic.
But I will say, going 55 in a 50 is technically legal if you're overtaking someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only if you're in the fast lane.
And in that comic, it was shown that they weren't in the fast lane.
Yeah, they weren't, so he was breaking the law.
Actually, wait, no. Actually, wait, hold on. Actually, I'm wrong. So they were initially in the fast lane, but then this lady... Actually, no. In this case, K-Red's kinda in the right, because they're kinda in the Oh, wait, no. This is in Japan. Shoot, I forgot. This is stateside.
Yeah, this is in the Union. This takes place.
Shoot.
It's heavily implied that this takes place in the Union.
Okay,
so,
if that's the case, no. Yeah, no, in this case, he's in the slow lane, and he should have gone... Actually...
Well, it's implied also that he was speeding to catch up to her.
Oh, then that's fine.
So, no, he was breaking the law.
Also, Tailfin.
At least in my state, Tailfin. Did you notice any of those?
My car family is generally late 50s Americans, so no.
And so no, yeah, those were definitely like 2000s pod-shaped cars. Probably one of your great-great-grandchildren or something like that. I don't know.
Or a relative, considering it might be Japanese.
I love the fact that he has a car sauna. That's great. I love it. It's unique. It's just anyway. Were you a fan of the movie Cars, Tailfin? I kind of wasn't, but actually I've never seen it. I lied. So, all right, panel 4. You ever do that again, and I will stomp you. So we just threatened her life.
Oh god. Oh god. What was setting her on fire really necessary?
Biatch had it coming.
That wasn't just a little overkill?
Come on. She had 911 on speed dial.
Come on.
You said a word.
It's time to drink Fanta.
Yes. Fanta good.
Okay,
a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people might hate me for this, but I am not a fan of Coca-Cola.
I'm more of a Pepsi fan myself.
Coca-Cola.
I always go for like Fanta and grape flavor Fanta.
Actually, grape Fanta's wonderful. I like grape Fanta.
Especially
and melon flavored is my other favorite.
I always preferred Pepsi over Coke, but for some reason, I think it might have something to do with suggestive advertising. Every time I play Fallout for too long, then I go to the corner store, I see a Coke, and I think to myself, damn, that Coke looked hella good. And then occasionally I'll have one. But for the most part, it's Pepsi.
Sounds good.
Also, Pepsi saved everyone from the Cold War.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did disarm the Soviet Union faster than the United States ever did.
Yeah, and the Nazis invented Fanta.
Yep.
That's
one of the only good things. One of the only good things to come out of Nazi Germany.
Uncomfortable history fact: if it weren't for the Nazis, we wouldn't have Fanta or rocketry or night vision
or jet engines.
Or jet engine. Isn't that kind of it's different than rocket.
Or going to the moon.
Well, that's part of
rocketry. I'm pretty sure that's related to rocketry.
Mountain Dew guy. All right, let's move on to the next. Before we...
The 9th issue of I Hate Everything. The 9th issue. To everyone who's actually paying attention, I just want to say that
Kylo! Oh god, Star Wars alert!
What's going on here?
No, the name Kylo.
Oh, it's pronounced Kilo. I'm sorry, I was attempting to read the, in retrospect, that name probably didn't age very well at all now, did it?
Yeah, no.
That's actually what the K in K-Red means. The characters were, my Sona, if you will. My OC is called Emavis Schmidt. Is called Kilo Red. I'll explain the name origin in a moment.
Every time I think of
Um,
Kylo Ren, I think of the fucking meme where he's shirtless.
Yes.
The wide. Alright, is it alright if I read this one? The editorial?
Yeah.
What the? Oh yeah, go ahead, go for it. Knock yourself out.
To everyone who was actually paying attention, I just want to say that I'm sorry this took longer than my schedule to post. I had a good friend of mine do the coloring here, and now seems to be back on schedule. This is just a continuation of the scene from before. Nothing more to it than that. Nothing more to it than that.
Continuation of the scene from before. Nothing more to it than that. Well, well.
Wow.
I mean, does it seem a little bit like he's kind of trying to, dodge potential involuntary hospitalization for psychopathy here? Just a little bit.
Sounds like it.
I mean, that he might get in trouble for
Sounds like it.
having a comic of a self-insert who is a total sociopath who commits murder and multiple felonies in like every issue and is a total sexual predator. I'm just saying.
Can I give a theory?
Sure.
I like to think that the character has a rich parent that likes to dodge them out of everything, but I know realistically that's not the case.
That's not far off from real life, though.
Oh.
Yep. So, he's talking to a police officer, and hey, would you look at that? What species is a police officer?
German
a
Shepherd.
Belgian Malinois.
Oh.
Well, I was thinking it was a Belgian Malinois.
Oh.
Or
I could
is
be
it
wrong.
a German Shepherd?
It
No,
could
it's
be a German Shepherd.
Look, it is. Look at the tabs. German Shepherd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clever bastard. All right. Anyway, all right. So I stay corrected. He even said it himself. But the point is, do you get it? It's a police officer, and it's a German Shepherd. Police dog. It's a police dog. It's funny and original. Oh, hey, Shaw. What's up? Oh, yeah, on that note, I live in such a rural, low-population area. Yeah, no, literally, like, when we talk to the police, oftentimes it's like, hey, Officer Rollins, how you doing? Like on first-name basis with the local precinct. It's pretty bad. So that's also probably part of the reason why he was trying to downplay it. Because he knows he lives in an area where the police know everyone, and if someone, I wonder what would happen if I just put in a little tip to... Anyway. So, hey, Shaw, what's up?
Hey, Kylo.
Who wants to...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rata, you want to read this one, or you want me to do it?
Yeah, sure.
His name should be spelled Kilo for pronunciation purposes.
Kilo.
I insist it is pronounced Kilo. It's
Hey, Kilo, we got
kilometers.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Kilo, we got another call about you.
Another call, guys.
Ooh.
Old lady on the highway?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. About that. I tend to lose it sometimes.
Yes, we know that very well, indeed. The guys and I want to thank you, that bitch Miss Carol, and she puts in 20+ calls a week, mostly fake false alarms.
Hey, he had to retroactively justify things,
Also, why is there a door in the middle of the forest?
You know what? I never noticed that. Thank you for pointing that out. Also, the height of the knob is inconsistent. In panel 1, the doorknob is at chest level when the door goes over his head. In panel 4, the knob is at his neck level.
Huh.
Either that or he ducked down and he's kind of like...
I think the door's probably similar to the doors from Monsters Inc.
So did they both bow to each other as he was handing him the ticket? I don't know.
Or he got his legs chopped off screen.
and then they magically regrew in panel 5.
Either that or they're kneeling. Either that or they're both kneeling.
Or they got hit by a Goomba and got smaller.
You never want to ask. You never want the cops asking you about kilos. Oh God, we're losing viewers just by saying that.
Yeah, we're damn. Hey, you know what? We didn't choose the character's name. A smart man named K-Red did, who can spell very well and is a great artist. Is very good at drawing proportions and heights and backgrounds and houses in the middle of the woods, or rather doors attached to nothing in the middle of the woods. All right, panel 5. Take it away, Rata.
Okay. Wait, then we forgot another. Oh no, wait, no. I have here a list of other people that the guys and I would like you to set on fire to, and what they have done to deserve your wrath. Mostly parking violations.
No, these are mostly parking violations.
Yeah, but they're really annoying ones. Have fun, man.
So, police vigilantism.
Yeah. Police vigilantism, municipal police or municipal law enforcement corruption. This is like the reason he's allowed to get away with this shit is this is a dystopian setting. Oh, okay, side note, you can actually see the color of K-Red's eyes, or Kilo's eyes in these comics. I just want to note, my eyes are green and his eyes are red. Those are opposites on the color wheel.
Oh yeah.
Just I'm not trying to infer one of us is good and one of us is evil, but
hence why Mario and Luigi are both red and green.
Well, I mean, I gotta say though, I mean, my eye color, if you look at it carefully, it is beautifully brown.
It is.
Mine is blue. It's blue.
But I will say one thing though. I will say though, I mean, the beret makes it look pretty.
It does. You look good in a beret and a bandolier.
Tailfin. Yeah, Tailfin. I think he was probably making these in a mental asylum, probably.
No. He definitely he definitely was just kind of drawing this shit on the side while he was doing normal day jobs and walking around society free. And do you think he's crazy, Tailfin? Trust me. I grew up with the guy.
Wait,
he's a sociopath.
Is it alright if I read the number 10 editorial?
Editorial? Go for it.
Number 10.
Number 10. I think I might be getting the hang of coloring things. The lighting effects in GIMP are tricky, and I think I might have overdone them a bit. Live and learn, I guess. // Any suggestion from folks are welcome and encouraged. It's funny to think that the original line art from paper is a little over a year old, and I am now just getting around to posting it up. This is very fun. Very loosely based off of an actual experience I had on a night out with a few friends.
By the way, that statement that he closes that editorial with is probably a lie.
Also, I'm going to mention Burger King foot lettuce.
Yes.
Number 15. Could I get a number 15?
This editorial reminds me, because we were like MS Paint earlier. I forgot.
GIMP.
GIMP. Actually, it was GIMP, and I Assassin's Creed friggin' memory unlocked moment. I forgot about this aspect of him.
Rata, could you read this comment? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. I think the lighting might have been better if you just did the highlights on them, and D-Not really made the whole frame that color. I still see your point, though.
Yeah, I've got to still figure these out. Thanks for the idea. Highlights would definitely be an improvement. Bracket
and
parenthesis.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. Okay, that was the thing.
Bowser emoji. GIMP is basically for people who don't know how to pirate Photoshop.
Well, I'm sorry.
So what I've been trying to say is, at the time, and actually for a few years, he was a bit of a script kiddie, if you know what I'm saying. For those of you who don't know, a poser hacker. And one of the things that he would always rant and rave about is how awesome Linux was, yet I never saw him do anything really productive with it. And GIMP comes free with Linux. That's why he was using GIMP.
You know, he could have gotten Krita.
I know.
But then again,
he was a basic B and a script kiddie. He was just a basic B and a script kiddie.
But then again,
I mean, this is the same guy who didn't know how to use his 10-year-old scanner. So you know.
Oh, can I tell you guys something? It's good that you brought up Linux because the live stream you are watching now is presented by Zorin OS. You know, the
Zorin OS.
Oh, Zorin OS. It's a distro of Linux for people who don't know how to use Linux because it's advertised as friendly for former Windows users, and I am dumb enough to fall for it.
Ow.
But in all seriousness, though, yeah, no, the live stream is being streamed using OBS Studio on Linux. But aside from that, let's get reading, shall we?
Okay, panel one. They're in a nightclub. No, this is where you can really see it's a nightclub. Look at all the changing blue lights. Wait a minute. Red. Oh, we only have 6 panels. We almost had all the colors of the rainbow.
Oh.
Okay. So if you hit the area just right, you can really get a guy off. Pretty simple and hot. What? I just walked in. Who the heck says that? Anyway.
Wow, I have to try that. From across the bar, you seem like such a dork, but you're too cute to ignore.
You weren't wrong, honey. He is a dork.
Hello, baby. It's been a while. I haven't seen you since we last danced together.
Oh, he's blushing. Look at him. He's blushing. He's embarrassed.
Oh, I didn't know you were, like, gay. That explains some things. Oh, looks like you're going to be busy. I'll leave you two alone.
But...
No buts.
Your timing sucks, Alex. Why do you have to cock block me so?
Because I don't like to share.
Based on a true story, I don't believe it. I don't. No.
Tailfin. I thought this was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends! Play it now! Play Raid Shadow Legends! Come on, spend all your money so I could get the advertisement money, you know?
Now we all know.
I will resign again. Okay, just because I couldn't figure out the airlock yesterday to get out. Okay, I will resign again if we're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I swear.
No. Don't worry. You know who we're sponsored by?
No, we're sponsored by Flying Gorilla.
No, what we're sponsored by is Ceddy brand cookies for people who have OCD and really want perfectly shaped cookies.
You know, those cookies are so perfectly round, it was like the level 4 in Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and also the chocolate chips are perfectly even.
This stream is sponsored by Rick and Rico.
Oh yes, this has now devolved into an advertisement stream. Absolutely wonderful.
No. Lord save us.
But in all seriousness though, eat the cookie because it's perfectly even and perfect, you know, for people who have severe OCD.
And totally not food poisoning.
Don't worry.
Definitely not infused with smile room hormones, patented by Cherry's Bad Comic Streams.
No, instead what we have is the perfect set of chocolate chips. 8 chocolate chips, even in size, even in diameter, and the cookies are symmetrical to the size of the cookie. So if you scale up the chocolate chip, it matches the diameter of the cookie itself.
And if you pay us $1, and if you pay Sadie's Patreon $1, you'll get another set of cookies with Sadie's face on it.
And they're perfectly even and symmetrical.
Miracle!
All I gotta say is that it's perfect. Alright, let's get... Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh, we're on episode 12. Okay.
11 actually.
Oh, we're on 11?
Oh god, I'm just gonna say the main character is what a hero.
Guys, he mislabeled episode 11 as episode 12.
Wait, what? No.
Look in the title and the description, IHE 12.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, down by the editorial. IHE 12 by K-Rad posted 10 years ago. He mislabeled episode 11 as episode 12. Unless there's a lost episode.
No. I'm looking at 11 right now. It's the one where they're still in the club and they're saying, "I want to screw a girl."
Why am I not seeing that?
It's right above 12.
Wow. I'm actually going through the comics one by one. It might be filed under his scraps actually, so I'm just going to revert.
No. I'm in the archive right now.
Yeah, I'm not scrolling through the archive. I'm going through the comics in his gallery one by one, just clicking previous each time.
Yeah.
So
no, go to the archive. Hold on. It should be in the stream chatter.
That's where I'm just looking at the Discord. I'm just going to read it from there, and then I'll go back to the browser when we're at 12.
Okay. Okay, let's read this, shall we?
Let me get this set up. Yes. Should we do the editorial first?
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, cool. A continuation of the previous comic. Don't really know what else to say about it at this point. Coloring was again done by Scourgepain.
Yep.
Ooh, we got some lewdness going on in the 6th panel. Ooh.
Ooh,
He's such a stud.
Also, I like how he's using the preset speech bubble.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Thankfully, it's not hand drawn text because that would be fucking unreadable.
Oh yeah, but I will say one thing though. I will say I do like the preset speech bubble thing, but lately I've been drawing my own speech bubbles.
Huh. Right on. What the hell, dude? Seriously, why do you do that?
Rata.
Dude, chill. Oh wait.
No, it's
I really like you.
Well, that doesn't mean shit if I'm not into you. When I go out to fuck a girl, I want to screw a girl.
Dude, chill.
I will not chill. This is BS. You are the last-ditch effort, a bottom-of-the-barrel act of desperation.
People are staring.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't set you on fire.
Blowjobs.
Oh god.
He's wagging his tail.
Wait, why is it like that? Did he just seriously put a blur filter? Just like...
Yeah, he did. Showing you his technical prowess.
Couldn't he... Wait, why is it like Gaussian blur? Couldn't he just use like motion blur? Motion blur would have made it better, but Gaussian blur?
It looks like his tail is about to combust.
Oh god.
It looks like he's a kitsune.
Oh god, yeah. And it looks like he censored out the tail.
Good to know.
Always with the fire. And as you can see.
Always with the fire. Alright, go ahead.
Good to know I found at least one thing you do like.
Yeah, well, beyond sex, booze, fire, and guns, I hate everything. Comic title.
You're adorable.
Fuck you. I want you to notice something go back to panel 6.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the sheets.
Why are they covered in blood?
Why are they covered in blood? Why are the sheets covered in blood?
Did he shoot some? Is this, like I said, another American Psycho reference? Is he Patrick Bateman?
You know what the thing is? I don't believe for one second he's ever seen that film either.
Oh dear God!
I think that the similarities are pure coincidence. Again, believe me or don't. I grew up with the guy. I don't believe for one second he's ever actually seen that film. I believe that the references are pure coincidence.
Oh god! So this is basically Beavis the furry.
Yeah.
Also, I will say, like I said, maybe after this he might go out to a dinner at Dorcia's. You know, you can't go wrong with a dinner at Dorcia's, you know? Everyone in New York City wants to get into Dorcia. Also, I think that's you.
Oh, the character?
E.
Yeah, that's the thing is I can't prove this, but I do believe this is a reference to me. I do believe that he intended this to be me, because yeah, once I finished off a gallon of half a gallon or whatever we had of orange juice by drinking it straight. I was finishing the thing, okay? It was done. That turkey was cooked. That thing was going in the recycle bin immediately afterwards, okay? He flips out on me, goes so far as to actually put his hands around my neck. Because personal anecdote, believe me or don't, put his hands around my neck because I finished off a half gallon of orange juice by drinking it straight from the jug. Why would I dirty a glass if the thing was just getting rinsed and recycled anyway? I don't know. But he's justified in this.
I'm gonna read this.
So anyway,
in the editorial. I think we all had a roommate at some point in our lives that has done something like this. Although maybe not as gross, or maybe worse. Yeah, this other character is Sam, Hilo's roommate, in case you care. I had my friend Scroogebane color a few of these comics, and this was the first one he completed. That's why all the speech bubbles are all foobar. We managed to work something out afterward. I actually kind of like the handwritten speech bubbles over, like, the, the pre-made ones.
Yeah, they look more natural.
Also the comments. Let's read the comments.
God, what is in the comments?
This popped up at a perfect time to be relevant to a conversation I was having.
And could you read your own comment, please?
Nice to see you're finally actually doing the comic instead of just talking about it. Great work. Side note, personally, I don't see what the big deal is drinking straight from the jug. Honestly, the shit your body fights on a daily basis, spit ain't got shit on it.
At the rate I'm going to have them drawn but uncolored to the last me about a year and a half. Lol.
Laugh out loud. Ooh.
And another...
That is kind of funny. I wasn't aware that I made that. I completely forgot that I made that comment.
And another comment.
Wow. Oh Lord.
Keep it.
Sorry. A little bit of an error between the user and the keyboard going on right here.
It says keep it up.
Keep it up. When you can, check my newest uploads. This is what I'm doing now. Also, you better come to my show next Thursday. I think Garen is.
Imagine Kevin is your roommate. He drank from the jug and now you do. You basically just kiss Kevin.
Dear God. No. Oh, no.
Yeah, I again can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure Kevin is supposed to be a reference to me. Anyway,
no.
we'll discern this as we go on. Orange juice! I suddenly crave orange juice! Dude, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Can I read the other guy?
Yeah, that's me, right?
No, I was... Oh, wait, did you do it previously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, just do your best Fox Azure impression.
I think those might have been different characters, but anyway, it's okay. I'd kind of like to hear about it. The jug. You're freaking drinking straight from it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was yours, dude.
Everything in that fridge is community property. We share it.
Oh,
What?
You might want to stay away from the pudding, then.
Pudding? You didn't just eat that medical sample I had in there, did you? Because that would be pretty damn awesome if you did.
Ew! 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 He drank his Navy! He drank his Navy! Ew! Ew! Ew!
Okay. Pain, suffering even. Oh Lord. Now, bear in mind, this is an 80, there are so far to date, 89,
okay.
9 issues 86 episodes.
Guys,
It abruptly ends
Huh?
halfway
What's up?
through issue 9. Let me finish this up, please. It abruptly ends halfway through issue 9. Back in 2018. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, Rata. Sorry.
There's a water leak in my house, so it is possible that the power might go off.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is not good.
Oh no, this is not good.
Quick, send the Earth Today maintenance team.
Yes.
Go, get him out of there.
Okay.
Don't worry.
There's a
it's
helicopter
fine
en route.
Yeah. ETA about 18 hours.
Yes, with actually no, 36 hours because it has to refuel in multiple places, including Seoul, Korea, Beijing, and then later on, freaking Kazakhstan of all places. Like I said, it will fly across the world.
You know, I knew we should have invested in another aircraft carrier to ship it across the Pacific, and then.
Well, not only helicopter,
we
should have actually invested in like a Learjet or something.
Yeah,
don't worry. Don't worry. My brother will tell me when the power's gonna go out.
Okay.
Hopefully your brother's not like my brother.
No,
set
definitely
you on fire.
not. Definitely not.
All right, let's get this through as fast as
I remember what I was trying to say because it's relevant what you were just saying, Ceddy. We got 86 episodes over the course of 9 issues. We are only on episode 13. We are only on episode 13. We have been here for over an hour.
Ooh.
Okay, just saying. We've been here for over an hour, and we may have to, on another week, bookmark this and come back where we left off, because this is painful.
Yes, it is quite painful. But
Very
I must
painful
say,
indeed.
I will say, at least it would be like on the scale of Dracula, at least where it's not too long, you know?
Thankfully.
It's only 86 episodes. It's not
like
too
it was
bad.
like it was dragging out like full stop at when we did not see Dracula anywhere.
Yeah.
These were probably my favorite moments from the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was also most of the comic, apparently.
All right, let's read this.
And then it fell down from the steps like Peter Griffin in Family Guy.
Oh yeah, we need to read the editorial.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you like to do the honors?
Yes.
I love your Chills voice.
Now I've got some recurring characters making appearances. The Fox Girl throughout this is Karen. Her first appearance was the first cell of... Hold on. What's this?
What fucking episode
Oh,
was
it's
that?
IH...
12. 2.
Oh, 2, yeah. Oh, it's the first one. Oh, okay. The coloring was done by me, but I neglected it to shade it because I'm kind of lazy, and as I get older, I become less of a perfectionist. Meh.
:/.
And then, of course, someone commented, "Lo, poor girl, I'd gladly do her."
I thought she was the one who thought that all men wanted was sex.
Lol, Karen. Lol, Karen. Yes.
And this definitely predates the Karen meme. This was released June 17th, 2012.
Wait.
At about midnight my time.
Rata, did you read Karen before, or was it me?
I think it was you, because that was the second comic.
Oh,
I don't know.
right.
Who was it? It might have been Rata. I can't freaking remember.
I don't know.
This is like an hour ago.
Neither do I.
Okay. Alright, let's just... I want you to read the Karen Rata. Do your best Karen voice.
Okay. Which one? The bunny or the
the fox? The fox is Karen. That's the...
okay. Anyway, I'm feeling a little frisky tonight, so I was wondering.
Hey,
can you?
Oh wait, can you stop there?
Go ahead.
You're really nice and all, but I'm gay.
Notice how he has a piercing in his left ear.
That's an old stereotype.
It's an old stereotype, and he's making this reference in 2012.
This would have been funny in 2004, but 2012? That was like the beginning of the Tumblr era.
It's a very dated reference. I'm surprised nobody has pointed that out.
Not funny.
Except for me,
laugh.
of course. But yeah.
Also, the colored hair.
Yeah. It would have been funnier if he had blue hair, but I'm sorry, as you were,
Rata. Okay. So what kind of girl turns you on?
Rata or Fox.
I'm not into girls, if you know what I mean. He's got a rainbow shirt, guys. He's a squirrel with a rainbow
No, I don't
shirt.
think that's a rainbow. I think that's supposed to be like a tie-dye shirt.
Well, it is a tie-dye shirt, but I just wanted to make reference to it being flowery and colorful.
Fun fact, I actually made a tie-dye shirt by literally putting paint on the table and then wiping the table with it, and it created one of the most colorful patterns compared to like other people that had like the stereotypical swirly ones. It just looks aesthetic as hell. Like vaporwave-ish. Sorry. Alright.
Let me be blunt. Do you want to have interactions?
Not really.
Not really.
Are you
I
gay?
had to do my Marcus Phoenix for that one.
Oh, right.
Are you gay?
What gave it away?
My luck, that's what.
Oh.
Are you sure you're not in the least bit bisexual?
And I think that's your character, Rata.
Nope. 100% full bore, out in the open, run-of-the-mill homosexual. Hey, Kilo, do you want to...
Yes! Look at the :3s on the characters on the right's faces.
Yeah.
The whoa.
Why are they so interested?
Why are they going like, oh, whoa, what's this?
Why are they like... He
Also,
really makes his character out to be both a total incel and a total poon slash and ricket catch and Chad at the same time. It's quite the duality.
Yes. Oh no.
Pain.
Oh wait,
Agony.
give me a moment. I've been having some
warning.
Yep.
Ceddy, I'm gonna DM it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me as well if it's even.
Ceddy makes the final decision on this, but I will send the same thing to you, Rata.
Oh, okay.
Just give me one.
I just want to clear it before we air it.
Okay.
Okay. We can read up until like the last few panels. I can actually, you know what? Give me a moment. We're gonna go on a quick break, real quick, gents.
Yeah.
I need to take care of some business, but before that, I will make some minor edits here and there. We'll be right back. Alright, so
we're
we're
live.
back once again. So
Hey,
this
guys.
is IHE 14. And I will read the editorial. Might do it fast and screw the shading color skills once again. Don't make fun of it. Hey, I gotta say,
people not to make fun of
Okay,
him. Well, guess what,
well,
Kilo? I think you're out of luck. I think we're making fun of you right now, live.
well, I mean, I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying,
I am.
sometimes flat shading isn't bad. Sometimes just coloring things, just paint bucket tooling isn't bad. Sometimes we don't have the time to draw, and, sometimes it's like that. But I will say you should have the initiative to kind of, shade things.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Alright. Don't make fun of me. This one is about a year old now, and the anatomy was hard for me then. It still is today. Maybe I should actually try practicing specific things. Maybe I should be practicing specific things.
Okay.
Alright, let's move on to the comic, shall we? Because I can't show you a part of it because for safety purposes, so let's read the version that I made clean up. By the way, that's what the break was for, was to kind of clean up the comic. Also, why am I speaking like Chills?
I don't know why you're still speaking like Chills, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Alright.
Take it away, Rata.
Hey, dude, you okay in there?
Yes, go away.
Are you sure? It kind of sounds like you're banging your head against the wall.
I'm fine. Just leave me the heck alone.
Self-destruction isn't the answer. We can talk about it if you want.
Sam, I swear, if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to end your existence.
Is it family, work, relationships? You're not trying to hang yourself, are you?
Sam, you are really starting to anger me. Now, I think I don't know anyone who's this dense that they're not going to pick up on what's going on by this point, but I digress.
Couldn't they hear these noises? Like the breathing?
The moaning?
Well, following the theory that this is a reference to me, he thinks I'm dense as hell, so make with that what you will.
Oh, wait, Rata.
Don't worry, Rumi, I'll save you.
Sam?
Karen, what are you doing in it? What are you doing in here?
They're gunting!
What's it look? They're gunting. He's gunting. She's getting the gun. What's it look like?
They're doing their favorite position. They're doing the Ethan Ralph.
The Ethan
What does it look like? What does it look like? We're doing something. Now shut the darn door.
Oh god, they're gunting.
While doing the they're doing the Ethan Ralph position.
The Ethan
This
Ralph.
is gunting.
The Gunt.
Yeah, okay, so side note, behind the scenes note, I scanned this comic yesterday, but I forgot to switch off the SFW filter on on Fur Affinity.
Oh no.
Because I don't like to see most of that degenerate shit, believe it or not. I'm really not into adult art. It's really not my thing. Unless, I mean, if it's not tasteful, I can tolerate it. But for the most part, homie don't play like that.
I rarely get into that stuff.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
a revelation. Well, anyways.
Golly gee, it's almost like I have an adverse
reaction
to it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, do we have to do another censorship job?
Oh no. Well, ladies and gents, we need to take a quick break, and I will have
to... Can you do me a favor and just leave a thing on, and Rata and I can kind of chatter while you're getting that fixed?
Yeah.
All
so
right.
we don't have a bored as fuck audience.
All right.
Great.
No problem.
So Rata, what do you think of K-Red and his smart, witty, clever humor?
Well, it's quite something, to say the least.
I mean, do you think this character, being a self-insert and all, is sympathetic and relatable?
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, haven't you ever just had the urge to, go speeding and set people on fire and
I don't drive a car though.
have tantric, promiscuous relationships all the time.
No, thankfully not.
No, that's not.
I like to.
You don't
I
think
like.
that...
I mostly like to keep myself sane. You know.
And people constantly. It's a reoccurring gag. They're constantly, especially that mother-loving opossum that enslaved me. Rescued me from, by the way. Love it. Thank you guys very much. Not trying to unappreciate you, but shit, lost my train of thought. Where the heck was I? Stalling for time. Yeah, no, like, he's a great character, you know. I love this Kilo guy. He's just, he breaks the law, he lights people on fire, oh, that's what I was saying. Now, people keep calling me a Sierra Lima uniform tango, if you know what I'm saying. Red, Slave, if you know what I'm saying. But from the way this character presents himself, he seems more like a Sierra uniform Lima tango to me than I've ever been. What do I know? I'm just a grunt.
Don't worry about it.
We're all human after all. We'll have
Are you calling me a Sierra uniform Lima tango?
No, I call you a human being. That's totally different.
Tailfin said something very, very... It's not true. I love you, Tailfin. Actually, just a moment. I gotta read this thing that Tailfin typed in the chat, which, by the way, Tailfin, him and I connected way back in the day in Coyote Lovely's server before Cherry's Bad Comic stream started. We had a common interest, Ethan Ralph.
Honestly, this comic reads like a cry for help.
It's like a cry for help. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah.
All right, who's ready for the editorial?
I am.
Let's do this. Let's rip this Band-Aid off.
When I first drew this some time ago, I was very impressed with myself now that I had improved that drawing scenery. Now that I look at it, well, it's kind of embarrassing. There are people here that I watch who started out drawing after I did, and now they're far better than me at this thing. One of the only things that I am truly jealous of, and you know what, K-Red, you're not the only one. Sometimes I feel like that, but I remind myself, oh wait, no, at least I didn't, at least I'm doing my thing, and I at least, do something, moving my hand, if you know what I mean.
Moving your hands like a magician.
Yeah. I will say, are you ready for the comic itself? Because it's funny. It's really, really funny. Are you ready?
It's very funny. I'm not quite ready yet. Actually, you know what? I am ready. I'm ready. Let's.
All right. Rata, your Karen voice. Onegaishimasu.
Oh, yeah. We get yet another 1 drink, 5 drinks, lost count.
Yep.
Okay, but seriously, I'd like to get to know you better. Maybe even pursue a relationship. I like crazy.
Well, all right, but I've got to warn you. I do some pretty crazy stuff. That's when you say I like crazy.
His
formatting's great. By the way, his formatting's perfect. Phew.
Also, Rata. 5 drinks later.
Can you guys do that elsewhere?
They're gunting once again. They're gunting
on the couch.
Right behind them. Oh, that kind of sounds like he's got a bit of a what do you call it? Voyeurism fetish or exhibitionism fetish.
Well, that and also seems to be a fan of Gunt.
He certainly is gunting. He certainly is. We got the gun right there. I love that edit. I love
Guns in the city.
Also, lost track.
Rata? You get the first two. You get 2 speech bubbles this one.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty mild, actually. I is so embarrassed.
Never take me alive. Town of Fairview. Wait, No
Armory.
trespassing. Town of Fairview Armory. Oh yeah, by the way, the town's called Fairview. It is heavily implied that it is the town of Belfast, Maine, where we grew up.
Oof.
And late in a much later comic during the zombie apocalypse arc, which is
Wait, what?
I think episode. Yep, there's
zombies.
I believe I'm not spoiling much, but I believe the 8th episode is a zombie apocalypse arc, and it is it's no secret. My docs are out there. I got an Encyclopedia Dramatic article. I'm very fucking proud of. And
no wonder he hates. No wonder he hates everything. He wants everything to turn into a zombie apocalypse.
Also, Memphis Micro.
I'll get into that later. But
oh God,
Memphis Micro. Yes, Memphis Micro. I love you, Tailfin. Thank you for watching, man. This shit show is painful to go through. But in the zombie apocalypse arc, a name is referenced. It's a made-up town name. I believe it is heavily implied that that is Bangor, which is the city of my residence. Again, not a secret. Name talks myself. Shit's already out there. But which is Stephen King land, by the way, the hometown of Stephen King.
But I will say, gunting, intense gunting.
Repeatedly during our teenage years.
Oh God!
Every other night, K-Red would wake up. We'd get ready for school and everything, and he'd go off about this bullshit story about how he had this dream the other night where there were a bunch of zombies and he was killing them all. And it was like every friggin' dream he had was him being the hero of a zombie apocalypse, to the point where I was like, you're just making this up, you know? A little bit of a Golf Bravo, level tale telling, if you know what I'm saying. It kind of gets a noggin jogging on why I'm able to sniff out BS stories,
I think we could read the next one, but we'll just say it's tomato ketchup.
All right, here we go. Now we've caught up to where I can see with the SFW filter on.
Okay.
Which, believe it or not, this one's SFW, I guess.
Also, this one is a little hard to make out. This was another Scrooge Bane color job, and he had a ton of question as to what he was supposed to be doing. Whatever. Anyways, this is about comics where just kinds of blend together into one kind of thing. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna mention, that's not a good thing when your colorist says, "What the hell am I supposed to be coloring?"
That's not good.
Also, all right, just make the noise.
I'm assuming he's hungover.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tomato ketchup.
Oh yeah, it looks like they've been playing around with ketchup a lot.
Like a bunch of children.
Yeah, they made a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes playing with ketchup is fun, you put that on the hot dog, and you put that on the cereal, you put that on the pasta, you put that on the...
Did you know that there is
you put it on the meatballs?
Yeah.
Did you know that there is a documented phobia of ketchup?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's continue.
It's only ever happened.
They probably watched the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh no!
I imagine. All right, Rata, take it away.
Good morning, Kilo. Good morning, babe.
Wow, I can't. Oh wait, who is this?
What? Yeah, who is that? Like what?
Oh wait,
also, why is he? What? Why is he surrounded by a bunch of?
Oh wait, it's
why
either.
Is he
I just realized.
Why is he surrounded by a bunch of foxes? I gotta ask that. I beg that question now.
You know
why
what?
is he surrounded by a bunch?
I'm just gonna voice this character.
Okay.
Wow! I can't believe you're still alive. I've never seen so much ketchup.
Someone's passed out on the table. Maybe. I don't want to know. Also, who is that blue-haired skunk? Is that a skunk? I don't know what the heck that is.
It's the doctor from it's the doctor from Dracula, from the Dracula comic.
Oh,
guys, look.
Yeah, Van Helsing.
It's Van Helsing from Dracula. Van Helsing was partying hard with K-Red.
No, wait, he wasn't the skunk, was he?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's the other guy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot his
The other
name,
doctor.
but...
No, guys. No, it's Sabrina.
Oh. Damn it,
but is it a man or a woman?
Oh.
I have several... We can't really tell here. We've never seen this character before, as far as I know. And also, let's point this out. Panel number 5. We've got the ketchup.
Panel number 5.
Clearly visible, the bottle of ketchup. We've got a can of tomato paste, or is it beer? I can't tell. I don't care.
It's probably cherry. It's probably cherry Fanta.
Oh.
The color of the blood stains on Kilo's fur changed to like a rust color in panel 5 for no reason, and goes back to crimson in the rest of them.
Looks like sewer waste.
Look at the line. Look at the lines, the borders of the panels. Look at those.
They're not straight.
Those smooth, clean lines.
Also, it's not the same color.
I mean, a ruler is for losers, okay? A ruler is only used by simps and putzes. You know what I'm saying?
Fox,
when
you
Chad just hand draws it like he did,
Fox.
and makes these straight lines. You know, I'm sorry. Go on.
When you said panel number 5, I thought of Mambo number 5 for a moment there.
Panel number 5. A little bit of Kilo in my stream. A little bit of ketchup on the walls.
A little bit of
a little bit of gunting is what I need.
A little bit of gunting is what I need. Gun. All right.
All right, let's go to 17, Joey.
Please, let's rip this Band-Aid off. By the way, we're also, I hope y'all are enjoying the stream, especially those catching it later. We are presently almost going on 2 hours, so I hope this doesn't become another Peter Jackson, you know?
Ooh. All right, I think at 18 we're going to finish it off, because I think it's a perfect place to end it, you know? 18. The legal age.
The legal age.
Or even worse, a Michael Jackson.
Woo!
Oh Lord. 18.
Right.
Oh, no, man. What about Skid Row?
All right, let's
18 in life, baby. All right, take it away, Ethan.
I wish I could find the trope name for a complicated story told in retrospect, kind of like a noodle incident, but not.
Oh, he made a trope reference.
But not because
Calvin
it
and
actually
Hobbes, am I right?
gets explained. Well, kind of. This is becoming somewhat of a common theme later on in this comic. Whatever. Typifying comic conventions does not a funny make. Coloring by Scroogebane, of course, and let's read this through. Take it away, Rata.
Yeah.
Just change the words around.
Look at the bloody helmet on the right.
Oh God.
So then you two left the movie theater and had guns in a church parking lot. The pastor called the police, and by the time they caught up, you two were ready to set the armory on water.
No, you can say
Come on, man. We just know this guy's a pyromaniac.
Yeah.
We just know it.
No, he's an aquamaniac.
Aquamaniac.
He's an aquamaniac. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, am I right? Look at the comically large finger gun hand.
Pointing straight.
What is with that perspective? Where is his left arm?
Pointing straight at his crotch.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is his left arm? Also, further evidence that this may be a reference to my character. His eyes are green.
Oh no. And he's pointing straight at the other guy's crotch.
Yeah, on that note, chat, we made a disturbing revelation earlier about some Fox Azure / K-Red lore. Where it's not a pro for this stream, though, so we're not going to talk about it. But if you join our Discord servers, our respective Discord servers, I'm more than willing to share how messed up this guy is.
Jesus, again with a fire and effing. Don't you mean gunting?
Gunting?
So they confiscated your gasoline and sent you home. You both got there naked. Karen passed out. You kept drinking, and then those demon worshippers that lived upstairs came down looking for a sacrifice or something, which you were totally cool with until they tried to sacrifice Chris. Well, then it kind of went to shit from there.
They took my gasoline.
They let you keep your lighter.
I don't care. That stuff is expensive.
I think this is a reference to you.
I believe it is. I believe it is, actually, which just makes me... I'm SMH, dude. Shaking my head, man.
Shaking my...
I am related to this guy. We have the same parents.
Damn.
Any wonder I don't talk to this dick anymore.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a therapy arc. There's a therapy arc.
Yeah, are you ready for the therapist? I will say I don't think I could show parts of it, but I will have to make some quick edits, and this will be the final comic that we finish it off on. So I will have to make some quick edits. So we're gonna go on a quick break. So you guys have fun talking while I do some edits.
You know, Hilo is just a ricket catch and poon snatcher, man. You know, he's so Chad. He lights everything on aqua. You know,
blue fire.
Well, I thought that was funny, so I thought I'd try to make a stab at the joke again. But now that I did that, it wasn't as funny outside my head. I mean, he likes to gun things. What's your take on the weird duality that he's both a desperate incel and a total gunter at the same time?
What the gunt?
Yeah, I mean the fact that he's got this duality where he's both a total incel and the best gunter in all the land.
The best gunter of Maine.
Yeah. I'm not sure if our audio's live. We definitely have the censorship on the screen. How's Tailfin doing? I think he's our only viewer right now, sadly.
I believe there was another one.
We had pizza earlier, but he might have passed out.
There was also another friend of mine who also once joined the stream. It was Idex Pro from LTR. Yeah, from LTR. He's a really nice dude. He's from Singapore. Really nice dude.
Tragically, I'm not seeing him in chat. But was that on DLive or Twitch? I'm only watching the Twitch.
Twitch. Well, it was on a different stream. It was way before you were, part of the show.
Oh no, I was just talking about this particular episode.
Oh, okay.
So no, K-Brad, the more we've been going through this comic and talking about it, the more I am realizing that Alex, I think is his name. I can't remember the character's name. Doesn't matter. The more I'm realizing that character may or may not be a reference to me, because there are a few instances that Kilo's roommate. It definitely seems like there's a couple of stabs at me in there. The more I read this, especially knowing there was some let's call it a tribute art that was done a long time ago. Definitely pre-Smile Room jokes. And
I'm back.
All right, here we go. Done stalling.
Well, okay, so we're back again, and we will say, I think you guys might like this one. Kilo now sees Kilo now sees a therapist. Coloring done by me on this one. Not gonna lie, it's fine. Okay,
almost
coloring.
Better? No, it's not almost better. It's just less.
Yep. Or I'm gonna read.
No, you know what? Fuck it.
Therapist.
It's not as good. Okay.
Have you ever been in therapy before?
Not professionally, no. My friends say that I need professional help. You don't say. You don't say.
What do you mean by not professional?
You don't say. I'm walking here.
When we get upset, oh wait, that's you.
Oh no, hang on. When I get upset, I tend to have violent outbursts, and I tend to deal with it by shooting things and setting them on fire. Fourth wall break. Looking at you, K-Red. Looking at you, dude. Looking at you, brother. Yeah, looking at you. It may seem counterproductive, but it's better than the mess that I could be making. Fourth wall break?
Sounds like
brother,
poor anger management to me.
There's something you want to tell me? There's something you want to tell me, K-Red? Something you want to tell us?
Fire, Tailvin, just fire emoji.
Yes,
fire.
Thank you, Tailvin. Thank you.
Okay.
Fire. Yeah, he is furry Beavis, pretty much.
You're fired. You're fired.
Back in the day, he did a pretty good Beavis impression, and I did a pretty good. I think I
okay. Let's get going so we get to the funny part.
Yeah, but can he do it? But can he do a good Herbert impression?
Not like you can, baby.
Yes.
I
guess I can do a pretty good job. As a matter of fact,
it's spot on. As a matter of fact, Stone Cold Sober. As a matter. All right, no, we're done. I didn't need to see a therapist to learn that.
Well,
this
is a start.
He admits that his anger management is shit. All right,
this is a start. Maybe we can work on getting you to communicate your frustrations in such a way that is honest and productive as well as cathartic.
Sam, you piss me off. My therapist tells me that I need to Romeo Alpha Papa Echo Gunt you. Sorry, I instinctively go to that because I've known.
Right.
But no, gunting, I believe, is consensual.
Yeah, but we can still use that because it's, we just use the term gunt for everything.
Is it the new Marklar?
Yeah.
You're such a gunt.
These guns want to gunt your gun.
It's like Smurf,
because their gun is not enough gun. Yeah, it's definitely like Smurf this, Smurf that.
Gunts.
Gunt this, gunt that.
Gunt.
What's Smurf?
What? You know what? I'm gonna make the thumbnail just the gunt.
All right, so let's all right. Let me reread this so that we get the full context unabridged, or seamlessly rather.
Okay.
Sam, you piss me off, and my therapist says that I need to. I'm going to say it again. Romeo Alpha Papa Echo you.
Somehow I don't think that's what he said.
Shut up and take off your pants.
And as you can see in the stream that I have, Ethan Ralph is or the gunt himself is just there.
Don't need to. Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at the. Ah, damn it, I was looking at.
Hold up, I'm gonna screenshot that shit. It's way too funny.
Yeah, no.
Hey, can we?
I'll send it to
you.
Can
we? Like we have gunt for that word. After we wrap this up, from this point forward, can we use K-Red to refer to something that's asinine or stupid?
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Asinine, stupid, or insane.
I'm just gonna send. I think you might like. I'm just still gonna refer to it as gunting because I really like the term gunt.
Ceddy, it's almost like the other night in Kaz Warfox's server, I was totally being K-Red.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, kinda. I can admit that. I can admit my faults.
But in all seriousness, though, I do say I will have to end it off here because of the time and whatnot, but I will say, oh my goodness, we found another good comic alongside Crimson Flag.
Thank you. On closing, I just want to announce that I did, when I was still living in the Smile Room and under the oppressive rule of that mother-loving opossum, I did humbly recommend this comic to my oppressors, and one of them, I will only say his initials, I will not say his name, Lucid Creator, did what he always did and shut down every idea I ever brought by them. And his reasoning wasn't due to the graphic content for this comic or the disturbing nature of it. It was, no, most of this is like lol, random humor. No, I think you just have a vendetta against your brother. No, guys, Like, Tailfin literally just said this comic reads as a cry for help. This is friggin' gold. I don't care. I was right, Lucid was wrong. Up yours, kid.
No, go back up, Ceddy.
I love Gun.
Gut is a river of gut is the gut is a river.
No! No!
You know what? This is the scream we're gonna end it off on the comic with. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Angry Comic Reader nerds. This is the image to describe our show in a nutshell.
I'm Fox Azure, and I'm going to go contemplate ending myself. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm just saying that this is great.
Well, what about any last words?
Nothing much. I mean, I could post my Twitter, perhaps.
You know what? My last words: Gunt. Just Gunt.
Gunt.
Well, I don't really have to show my fur affinity because it actually appeared on this stream. Surprisingly enough, I do not remember making that 10-year-old comment.
Well, I think that's
and it's bizarre how supportive I was to him in the comment. I think in retrospect, because I don't have any kind words to say about him now.
Yeah.
So, especially after our little revelation there. So I guess I'll just show my YouTube, youtube.com/FoxAzureOfficial. I'm just a poop poster, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I don't take my YouTube seriously at all, despite it being among the oldest channels on the platform.
Yep. Well, anyways, I must say, it was a wonderful time, and good night, and good day, and have a wonderful time.
Send cookies.
Sayonara.
It's Gunt.
Sayonara.
And Gunt.
Sayonara.
And Gunt.
And may the Gunt be with you.